Hey, good morning. This is Jay with the Oregon Fly Fishing Blog. We're going to do a really nice, good size hollow deceiver in purple. There's my purple and black bucktail. Those are our key components. This is going to be a nice moving fly for all kinds of predatory fish. It's my Arex Predator stinger hook with GSP 150 denier and some super glue. Now, red bucktail, I could have chosen purple just as easily. That helps support the feathers. It's pretty slim clump. And now I'm adding in one by one. Sometimes I'll just grab a chunk of these feathers and clump them all on. But I usually cut the butts before I lash the feathers in. These are strung saddles, not the flat wing, and my typical super glue. Now I'm going to start adding my bucktail. What I'm trying to show you here is that the bucktail is a little bit different length. And so I line my butts up to get the greatest length, so the tips are a different color. And I'm getting these spread. This is not a hollow tie. I'm getting these spread around the shank so they support. It's a little halo that supports the feathers. That's my giant hank of Flashabou. And there's nothing magic or formulaic about how you choose your flash. I chose some kind of darkish colors here. Lash it on one side, tie it down, pull it over to their side. That's not coming out. I'm sure I added some super glue in here. Now I've got some more. See how I used the comb there? The comb, hell, you can roll this bucktail between your fingers and comb it out a little bit, and that'll mix the colors a little bit. I'm not worrying about the black being on top and the purple being underneath the fly or anything like that. I just like to have the colors mixed up a little bit. A little bit more flash here. Now, you can put flash at every station. You cannot put flash at every station. Did you see? I think you saw. I gave my bobbin a little bit of a spin. That's to cord my GSP. GSP tends to be really flat. If you cord it up, you spin your bobbin and you get that GSP in a round configuration. It's going to put more pressure on your bucktail and help you flare it a little bit better. Whoa, what's this? Here comes another hollow station, black and purple. You see how that bucktail's flaring like that? If you happen to get a bucktail that you just cannot get to flare, good luck. I can't tie these flies unless I can. What's this? My buddy Boomer. I've got to be able to get some flare from my bucktail, otherwise I will abandon it. Think we're getting ready to finish this fly. I've got black, not hollow style, but conventional style tied on top. You notice I cut the butts off before I tie this bucktail in. Some people will tie the bucktail in and have, big long butts sticking out, then they'll trim it. I just find it's my craftsmanship. It just works out better if I trim the butts first. I got my red on the bottom. I got my black on top. I have added the Pro Sport Fisher G3 Jungle Cock to this fly. You could use Pro Tab dyes as well. And I'm using Hardest Hull. You could use Solarez very nicely. This is not a super long fly, but it has a lot of motion, pushes a lot of water. Fish this for all kinds of predatory fish in a dark color. Have some fun, tie some up, and most of all, take them fishing if you can. Thank you for joining us.